Dear men and women of the world, I'm kindly asking you, look at the current discussions that the internet is having at this point in time, all because a woman decided that she was gonna stand by her man who she told us is mentally unwell. And I'm talking about specifically Guccimane and Keyshakaoir. There are many couples who are going through this, not just in Jamaica but across the world. And this is why a lot of people keep their private lives private. But I want both men and women to look at the responses on the internet of how people are attacking this woman for staying with her husband, and not just staying with him, also procreating with him. They believe that it is because of money, they believe it is because of witchcraft. No, under normal circumstances, whenever there's no mental health discussion, issues, or challenge, a woman is often targeted and say she is staying with the man because the man has money. So no matter what the woman does, you know that the woman is automatically wrong. Now, oftentimes also we observe that men, they do get terminally ill. They oftentimes end up in an accident where they need lifetime care and treatment, and oftentimes they're put in a home. When women or men put their partners in home, they're dubbed and they're classified as being heartless and cruel. But based on my experience with my mom and my dad, I'm gonna say to the internet at this point in time, look carefully at the discussions, and don't just look at what is being said, don't just look at what is being expressed. Also pay attention to what is not being said, because what is not being said is that oftentimes a lot of men are completely capable. They have no handicap, they have no limitations, they have no mental health disorders. They're completely and 100% capable. They have a 100% cognitive function, and still yet, irrespective of all the capabilities that they have, they are deadbeat dads, they are abusive husband who doesn't love, care, nor protect their family or wives. But here's this man who, evidently provides for his family. And people believe because he's mentally unwell and his wife can control him, that's the reason why she's staying. It's as though love no longer exists. And I'm going to tell you this. My mom had Alzheimer's, and my father never left. My mom never had money. She never had money. My dad didn't never had money either. I was their main provider. I would deprive myself of even basic needs, including food, to ensure that my dad and my mom were 100% comfortable. Imagine, I had my own medical issues dealing with, which I had to pay for. I didn't have a second provider, and I was taking care of two households. I was taking care of my household, and I was taking care of my parents' household. I ensured that their light was always on. They had internet service. They always had food. And like if it's Easter, I would ensure that they had fish and they had more than enough. They had bun and cheese and they had more than enough. I would do every single thing. And if someone said, your mom is running out of shoes, I would not just buy my mom a pair of shoes. I would buy her 3 pairs of shoes, and I would ensure that they're nice shoe, and I would ensure that she gets every little thing and even more that she needed. And my dad never left. My mom has since passed. My father is still alive. I'm down financially. So, because I've been sick for some reason, I don't know, just a little bit before my mom's passing, I've been sick. And since my mom's passing, which I'm the kind of person where things will affect me, but I don't know it's affecting me because the only thing I know to do is keep moving. But I've since realized that my mom's passing, it has been affecting me more than I thought it was affecting me. So I'm not able to provide for my father financially as I once used to. And saying this, it even makes me emotional. I don't worry about myself. I don't worry about me not having something. Like, I'm a proud daughter. And when I say I'm a proud daughter, I mean I will deprive myself of things to ensure that my father has luxury. That's the child I am. But when I say that my mother is no more with us, she has passed, and my father took care of my mother until death because they took a vow. And the vow that they took said, until death do us part. And when someone has Alzheimer's, it looks just like a mental health disorder. It has moments where it looks like bipolar. It has moments where it looks like schizophrenia. And for people, like, I don't think anyone understands how hurtful these things can be. But to see people trashing this girl, saying all sort of manner of evil about her, it truly hurts to the core. It hurts me, and it's not me. And I would say to anyone, be careful of the partner that you choose, because these people are telling you that if shit should ever go left with you, they're gonna dump you and leave you in your darkest, weakest moments. I've been in a relationship where I know it's not ideal and I know it's not gonna work, but I've never left someone at their lowest. I've always left a relationship while there's still good left. And it is so good that when we part ways, like my ex-boyfriend girl that he's with, they always want to have some kind of discussion with me, because oftentimes they would say, well, he would say you would handle things differently, you know? And sometimes that's not a good thing, because I think sometimes those men gaslighting those women. But I'm just saying, look at the social media discussion regarding Guccimane and Keyshakaoir and choose your partner carefully, because if there should ever become a time that you fall from grace, that person is already telling you they are willing to leave your ass in a heartbeat, and you trust and believe. Listen to them. It's no gimmicks. They're very serious. And choose your partner carefully and timely.